I am one with my mighty I Am presence. My Holy Christ Self. My personalities. My body elemental. And my new spirit. Every part of my being is in balance, harmony, and alignment. I pull in my aura, and I am fully contained within Metatron's cosmic egg. And now I am open and ready to receive Metatron's transmission for today. Before we begin, I would like to share a question with Metatron from one of our viewers. The viewer's question is that his body, his arms in particular, makes movement as he receives the energy during the meditations. He thinks that they are Kundalini Kriyas, and he would like to know if that is in fact what they are. And can Metatron tell us more about this? Yes, indeed, beloved. They are a type of Kriya. As your body receives these energies, it will naturally move to spaces in your body where it needs to go. Always remember that the light you receive while you watch these videos or while you are meditating with me, this light is self-luminous, intelligent light. It is not simply like a light bulb shining in your house. It is a conscious light that knows where it needs to go and what it needs to do inside of your physical body and all of your subtle bodies. And so if you are experiencing these types of movements when you do these meditations, rejoice in it, enjoy it, and simply allow the body to move as it wishes. Receiving my light should always be a delightful experience. They have no greater meaning beyond that which I have just shared. That is, you do not need to look for an intellectual understanding of these movements. Simply enjoy them. And now I will go on to today's sharing. Today's sharing is about the importance of joy in your life. For when you are in a state of joy, you are in alignment with the frequencies of your divine self. Joy is an aspect of the divine self. And what I wish for you is to spend as much time as you possibly can connected to your divine self. When you are connected to your divine self, you will automatically be experiencing love, joy, peace, and all of the divine frequencies. You can, however, establish the connection with your divine self by focusing on any one of those aspects. So now, as you listen to this video, I would like you at the same time to focus on joy. Remember that your breath is very important for bringing in the light and all of the subtle frequencies into your different bodies. So as you watch the video, breathe deeply and focus on joy. And let it just rest softly in the back of your mind as you listen to the rest of the video. In this state, you are the most open to receiving messages directly from me and from all of the angels, archangels, ascended masters, and light beings from all dimensions that wish to communicate with you. They are ever present, ready and waiting for you to be open and still so that they can talk to you. So as you maintain this state of joy, become used to it so that you can invoke it whenever you need it. And when you invoke it, simply stay focused on the joy and allow all other thoughts to pass through. Do not latch on to those thoughts. Simply allow them to pass through. Remember, you are vast, multi-dimensional beings. And you are beginning to learn how to focus your mind on several things at the same time. This is an important part of your spiritual development. For you must be able to be focused on your own spirit while you are active in the outer world. That is the only way that you can bring spirit into the material world, is by being it in the physical world. It is quite easy for most of you to be your spiritual selves when you are sitting in meditation in your homes, or when you are out in nature and where you are in a stress-free environment and alone. Then it is quite easy, hopefully, for most of you to maintain that connection to your divine self. It is when you are busy at work, or driving your car, or surrounded by people, that you find it more difficult to maintain your connection to your divine self. And so I suggest that you choose one of the aspects that is most easy for you to maintain within your being. For some of you, it may be joy. For others, it may be peace. And for still others, it may be love. But in your current situation, if you can stay focused on joy, you will find it most easy to maintain the connection with your divine self. So continue to watch the video, to breathe deeply, and to be focused on joy, thus allowing your spiritual self to expand and to begin to influence your material world, including your own body. This is most important, beloveds, as events are soon to occur where you will be required to be connected to your divine self in order to get through the experience and to be able to assist others who are experiencing fear, confusion, and any of the other negative emotions that humans feel when they do not understand events that are unfolding in their lives. You, my beloved, do not need to understand what is happening at all times. That is not required of you. What is required is trust and faith in the perfection of all that is happening to you and around you. In that acceptance, you will be able to maintain your inner state of peace, joy, and love, and you will be able to assist all others around you. Do not underestimate the power of your own presence, beloveds, when things start to get crazy. Your presence is the most valuable thing you possess. Your presence and the frequency that it emanates is determined by that which you are holding in your consciousness at any given moment. This means, of course, that your frequency is constantly changing, as most of you are unable to remain focused on any one idea for even more than a few seconds. And so as your ideas change, your frequencies change. But we wish you to gain more experience at maintaining your focus on one thought, one idea, one feeling, for as long as you possibly can, allowing that to be your principal focus, and allowing the other thoughts to simply float through as if it were in the back of your mind, without giving them your full attention, giving them as little attention as you possibly can, while maintaining your focus on a spiritual aspect, thereby maintaining the connection to your infinitely wise divine self and allowing its wisdom to flow through you, giving you whatever understanding, if any, that you require at this time. But most importantly, maintaining the joy, the peace, the feeling of your own presence within you, in the forefront of your consciousness, so that that is the frequency that you are emanating all around you. Your loved ones, those who are near you, even if they don't know you, will feel this frequency. They will feel your peace and your joy. Perhaps not in their conscious mind, but in their being they will feel it, they will feel it, and be positively influenced by it. These are subtle levels of exchanges that take place between human beings at all times. Most of them occur on an unconscious level. But ascension is all about greater consciousness. And so I ask that you become more conscious of the frequencies that you are radiating at all times, so that you can choose what frequencies you are going to emanate, so that you can catch yourself when you find yourself thinking negative thoughts. These are all very simple techniques that you can make a part of your daily life simply by becoming more conscious and more aware. If you can spend just one day focused on the energies of joy, you will have the proof that you require that shows you how you are affected by the thoughts and feelings that you maintain in your body. You should feel so wonderful by the end of the day that you can't wait for another day to be immersed in spiritual joy. As you do this, you will be serving the light. You will be serving God. For by your simple presence, you will be emanating the God frequencies that all of existence requires at this time. I thank you for listening to these videos. I bless you. And I thank you for all the spiritual work that you are doing on a daily basis. Remember to call me in for your meditations, and I will be there with you, assisting you, loving you, and guiding you. For I am Metatron.